Anybody not me, they losing, I'm proof that. Even when you down, keep it moving. The movement is never gonna stop, man, I do this. Go and line them up. 2, that's fine with us. 3, come and line them up. 4, 5, fine with us. 1, go and line them up. 2, yeah, that's fine with us. 3, go and line them up. 4, 5, that's fine with us. Go and line up. I said go and line up. That's fine with us. I said go and line up. Whoever got next is fine with us. Line up. I said whoever got next is fine with us. Should've had it down by now. Always fucking around. Ain't got a clue how to claim a virtue. American playboy. Should've hit the brakes. American playboy. You've been addicted to the chase. American playboy. Take a bite of the fruit. American playboy. Clinging to faded youth now. What you gon' do? What you gon'
I don't see it like I used to see it, babe. Sex on fire, 'cause I wanted to be the king of something.
Coming off an extra innings win in the semifinals, Lima Bath now takes on the district's number 2 seed in the Clear Fork Lady Colts, who shut out the favorite here in Oak Harbor for a spot in today's final. We're going to crown a Division IV district champion on a chilly night here in Castalia. The Wildkittens battle the Lady Colts, and it's all coming up live and free next.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
When you buy supplements online, you don't always know what you're getting. Some products can be counterfeit, expired, improperly stored, or sourced from sellers you can't verify. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, we prioritize trusted brands and quality standards so you can feel confident in what you put in your body and get real guidance so you're only buying what you need. Skip the guesswork and shop local at Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, located in Ontario.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Tournament softball is almost here, and the road to Firestone is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
It's the GEP pregame show. You're looking at the dugout of the Lady Colts taking on Lima Bath tonight, looking to advance into the Division IV Sweet 16 tonight as we bring you live and free coverage of the Northwest 2 District Championship game. I am Brian Skowronski. I'll be on the call with you here tonight from Lions Park in a chilly, windy Castalia, Ohio. Both teams, though, seeking their first trip to regionals in about a decade, so there's plenty on the line as each team steps up to the line here. And we're going to get started just a few minutes earlier than anticipated here tonight with weather coming into the area. We've already had one game canceled tonight. Bath had their game in the semifinals moved once to yesterday, where we had a beautiful night, and now they're out here ready to compete the number 3 seed against second-seeded Clear Fork. We'll wait to jump into our pregame total coverage, our team spotlights, player spotlights for both teams until after we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Highly anticipated showdown. A couple of teams, kind of a similar experience over the last few years, and actually it looks like they're just going to go right into the player announcement. So we'll do the same thing, and we'll tell you about Lima Bath, who took out Western Buckeye rival St. Mary's Memorial in a rubber match walk-off 6-5 win in extras that got them here tonight. A team that is no stranger to the district finals, third trip since 2022 into the championship game, though they lost the previous two, each of those, to what's a now powerhouse program in Bryan. They're super talented, though, at the dish. You're looking at all the metrics across the board. They average more than 8 runs per game, but kind of a collective ERA that you wish was a bit lower, 4.74. So that keeps them from being a dominant team. They've been a very good team throughout the year, 14 victories, and hopefully for them they continue counting on that. But pitching has been a bit of a shaky suit for them. We will spotlight, though, their stud junior shortstop, Mara Davis, known for her quick bat speed and her feet. She scores a ton of runs when she gets on base and usually does so as well. How about an OBP of 494? So basically every other time that she steps into the batter's box, she is getting at least to first base. She does lead the team, though, in errors, 9 of them on the season. Fielding percentage of .908, not too bad. Obviously, at the most important spot in that middle infield for the Wildkittens. Tough test, though, for them here tonight, taking on the number 2 seed in Clear Fork, 22 victories, and as I mentioned, a very similar storyline to that of Bass. This is a group making its 3rd straight appearance in the district final, trying to make the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2017, so it's been a 9-year drought. Solid group all the way around, though. If you've been watching them on the OH Report this year, it's a squad that on any given night can absolutely just demolish you from the plate. They're outdoing their opponents so far on the year. 244 runs scored. They've allowed 125, and they play with great energy, excellent poise. They're so loose here tonight. Watching them for about the last 90 minutes, plenty of laughs. Everyone just feels like they're in a great mental headspace, and certainly heading into this tournament. Mya Perry told you a couple of weeks ago in my MVP interview, they're ready. They're coming for you, and here they are back on the doorstep trying to go to regionals. And speaking of Mya Perry, the shortstop for the Lady Colts, she's going to be my spotlight player. She's played basically a flawless defensive game the other night against Oak Harbor in the semis. Just love watching her leadership, her footwork at short. You can tell that she's a soccer stud, soon to be an all-district selection, and now she's going to stand tall and honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Shout out Drew Grawl, Corey Britton, the entire crew over here at Margaretta, getting the playing surface ready for today and getting us ready for tournament action. Winner moving on into regionals. So who gets there and how? Let's jump into my keys to victory presented by GEP. Begin with the Lady Colts, who just got to play with some joy, man. They've been showcasing that so far in the pregame. That starts with all the confidence that they have. They feel like they're going to win night in, night out. And plus the dugout brings a lot of juice for this team. And then execute your small ball. The Colts have 74 stolen bases on the season. That's a big-time number. So when they get out there and they're on the base pass, they're a very tough team to have to deal with. On the flip side for the Wildkittens, limit the base runners. As mentioned, Clear Fork, a lot of stolen bases, very aggressive out on the base pass for Coach Brokaw. And then that early run support can go such a long way. The best friend to help any pitcher is playing from the lead. If they're able to come out tonight, put a couple on the board here to start things off against Miley Schaefer, the starter, it could be the Wildkittens night. Take a look at Miley's numbers so far coming into today. Nice ERA, about 3.18 so far on the year. This is going to be her 25th appearance, looking for win number 17 on her junior season. It's a 3-year starter from the circle for Coach Adam Brokaw. And a young lady that was my MVP last game in the semifinals. Gutsy effort, game time decision. And I loved her quote about finding out that she was going to pitch, and she said her parents, coach, and the trainer all said, just don't think, don't use your brain. I think shut off your brain was the exact quote, and she was able to come out and deliver a gem, shut out a team that had been absolutely rocking and rolling, the #1 seed in Oak Harbor. And with the defense backing her up, fully expect that Schaefer will have another keen, great performance here on the big stage, where she's had a bit of heartbreak. Lost to Lexington a season ago, a team that made it all the way to the state Final Four and probably should have went to the championship game, if not for some late game heroics for them in the semifinals at Firestone Stadium. There's Coach Adam Brokaw having a last-minute conversation with the head umpire here tonight. Second season for him. Been doing a fantastic job with this young group of ladies that does not have a senior. So it's a junior-laden squad. That is where their veteran leadership comes from. And they are littered all over the field. We put the Global Energy Partners pregame show to rest, and we're ready for some high school softball tournament action. Beginning with Allison Stumbaugh up at the plate. She'll take that one outside for a called ball. Stumbaugh with a .390 average so far on the season. Second on the team with 32 hits. Lays off that second pitch down Main Street. Evens things up 1-1. Wildkittens dugout up and being very noisy here to start. Always trying to bring consistent energy, and such a huge part of softball. And this one gets popped up, fading to left field. Haley Thrush is in to make the grab for one. Thrush has been a staple in the outfield for the last couple of seasons. All veterans across the board on that left side here for the Lady Colts. Number 2 hitter, this is our spotlighted player, Mara Davis. Takes one up in the attic. Schaefer spins. This one driven out to center, and a charging Jada Brokaw makes the catch for the second out. Brokaw's had, I don't want to say a breakout season because she's been good the last couple of years, but outstanding this year in center field, leading the team in a lot of hitting metrics as well. As we deliver your first Mechanics Bank instant replay of the night. And we get to Haley Mock, who zips this one, third base side foul. First time Schaefer in 3 batters has been able to get ahead on a .455 hitter, tops on the squad so far this season. 88th plate appearance for Haley. Known for her consistent patience at the plate. Also tends to hit for contact. So that one's up around the top of the letters. 0-2 count. See if Schaefer gives her anything that she can play with here. Low in the zone, fouled off. Lady Colts trying to work a 1-2-3 inning to start off tonight's district championship game. The pitch into Haley. And she sends it for a base hit to right field. So that'll break up the no-hitter pretty quickly. Show it to you one more time. Looked like a fastball. She was just able to drive out into right field in front of Braylee Wenger to bring up Addie Gibson, who swings through this first pitch. Gibson, another righty in the order here, the first 4 for Lima. Nice snag for the backstop. It's Chloe Stewart. Stewart able to get out of her stance quickly. One outside the strike zone. Gibson looking for her 19th hit of the season. Way behind on that one. Some nice smoke that time from the right hand of Miley Schaefer. Off the 2-2, pieced out to left field. Thrush calls for it, she's under it. And the Colts get out of the inning unscathed. They'll be up on offense. Brokaw, Perry, Lilly start things off when we return.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Tournament coverage of tonight's Division IV District Championship brought to you folks live and free thanks to our friends at Bob & Bob Door Company. Entry doors, storm doors, garage doors, and openers. Bob & Bob Doors have been providing fast, friendly, and reliable service for over 52 years. Bottom of the first on the way from Castalia, coming up in just a few seconds. Lady Colts will be going up against Maddie Edelbrook tonight. She gets the nod, and the interesting thing about this Bath team is that they've got quite a few different pitchers that they've used throughout the season. This will be the 19th appearance. That is tops on the squad, though, this year for Maddie. Looking for win number 8, 7-6 record coming into tonight. 75.1 innings pitched so far. Jada Brokaw starts things off for the Lady Colts. Same position she's been in all season long. Been hitting for big time average. .429 so far on the year. This her 112th plate appearance. 0-1 down by the shoestrings. Evens up the count. This one striped, but it's going to go foul on the third base side. Getting a full replay here on this. Notice how Edelbrook, after she walks in and out of the circle, she gets to work quickly. Did just miss with a ball. So we've got a 2-2 count. This one drilled by Brokaw into the gap, takes a hop. And she is safely aboard to start things off with a single. It's a nice piece of hitting right there for Jada. Puts it in the grassy patch out in between center and right. Bringing up our spotlighted player tonight, Mya Perry. Camera froze on you. All you missed, though, was ball down in the zone, and then Jada Brokaw doing Jada Brokaw type things, just taking off, super aggressive on the base pass and able to swipe second. Scoring position. And Perry squares up a bunt. First baseman has to come off. She's going to be safe. Mya Perry able to take off and cleanly get into second as well. Let's show you this beautifully placed bunt. Play not able to be made in time on the throw over to Addie Rex. And now it's runners on second and third. And a bunt attempt here for Presley Lilly. Presley's been swinging a really hot bat here lately. 346 average. Second on the team with 30 ribbies. Great opportunity for her right here. Try to put Clear Fork up early, a position they've been in a lot here as of late, as she sends this one back foul. Edelbrook able to get ahead in the count. And she'll deliver on the first base side out into right field. 2 runs will score. Lilly with a 2 RBI single. Colts lead it 2-0 here early. Here it is. Just barreled that thing up opposite way. Couple hopper in front of Delaney Jenkins. And 2 runs coming to score, and now Lilly is taking off for second base. Show you what just happened. Pitch was down in the dirt. She made a big aggressive turn as well towards third. Now she'll retreat back with Millie Chamberlain up at the dish, third baseman. Fouls that one off. What a start here for the Colts. Brokaw starting things off with the single, the bunt single for Perry. Then the 2 RBI, and this one should bring Lilly home. Chamberlain turning for second, and it is an RBI double. Good times rolling here early for the Lady Colts. The freshman with a big hit. And we might get our first mound visit. Millie just drills that one right inside of the boundary. Presley, big emotional scream as she touched on the home bag right there. And there are still no outs in the game. Umpires are huddled up discussing something, as we've got a little bit of rain starting to come down. Not enough to really impact the game. Now this is Haley Thrush. It's been 4 consecutive hits for the Lady Colts to start off tonight's championship game. And Haley tattoos this one to the right side, back to the fence. That's out of here. Haley Thrush with a 2-run bomb, and the Colts exploding. Up by 5, and what a warm welcome at home plate by all of her friends. Just an incredible start here. Thrush with the deep bomb. 3rd home run of the season for Haley. And the momentum all flowing right now with LCP. 5-zip, No outs have been accounted for. Show this to you one more time. Just bombed it out to right. Over the head of Delaney Jenkins. And the Colts are cooking with some hot sauce out here tonight. 5 hitters. All of them have reached via a hit so far. And we're going to see a new pitcher. So 0 outs recorded for Edelbrock. Her ERA is going to skyrocket as they bring in Mia Reindl. She carries with her an 8.22 ERA, is 1-0 in 5 appearances so far. Giving up 10 runs, 9 of them earned on 11 hits so far in 7.2 innings, and certainly not the situation I assume that she thought she would enter the game. We're going to take a quick commercial break. More Lady Colts offense when we come back.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Chloe Stewart up to bat. Just had a wild pitch thrown. And now Stewart drives this one all the way back to the fence. Chloe's turning, heading in towards second, and she's in there. A double for Stewart. And the Lady Colts are on fire here tonight. Pinch runner coming in for Chloe as you see the rain starting to trickle in here in Castalia. See Paige Reese take over on the base pass. Just a furious start here for Clear Fork. 6 straight hits for the Colts. That's got to be close to a season best if it's not. Carlin Mortimer's turn now. Takes a look at ball 1. Page over on second. Change up. Way upstairs. 2-0. The lefty Mortimer right through the middle. Her 16th hit of the season, and she slides into second. Seven straight hits now for Clear Fork. Runners now on second and third. We're to the number 8 hitter, no outs. And Kylie Ludwig with an opportunity to blow the top off of this. Shows bunt and drops it right off of home plate. Ludwig carries a 200 average into today. Does have 11 RBI so far. Reese on third as that hops in there, and Page is going to take off, come home, and the Colts lead it by 6. Just a treacherous start here for the Wildkittens. Coming off of a dramatic win yesterday, walk-off fashion. All Lady Colts. The 1-1 shows bunt, brings it back. Reindell trying to settle in. The 2-1. Offered and missed. Ludwig now with 2 strikes on her. Try to protect here at the dish. Gets contact right back at the pitcher, but that will be a run driven in and safely into second. Ludwig with an RBI, though it will be an error. To the bottom of the order, still nobody out for Clear Fork. The lefty Braley Wenger, the freshman. She's been huge since breaking into the role of right fielder. This will be her 33rd plate appearance. She's already scored 20 runs and delivered 10 hits. Trying to add to the 7-0 total. Lays it down, and it's perfect. Colts add another one. Wenger with an RBI bunt. And she's on with a single. Hard to continue putting into words for you guys just how incredible this start is for Clear Fork. We're back to the top of the order. Bad pitch. And Wenger into second with a stolen bag. Brokaw singled to start off the game offensively, and after facing just 4 batters for Clear Fork on the defensive side of things, this now their 10th hitter. Eight of the 9 Clear Fork hitters with hits. Looking to draw the first walk here of the night. 3-0 count. Brokaw taking all the way, heater down the middle. Brokaw swipes this one foul. So Reindell gets back into it after falling behind 3-0. Consecutive strikes. Brokaw picked up her 43rd hit already tonight. Looking for number 44 when Reindell sends this one. The pitch upstairs, and she'll take first. Mya Perry had a bunt single earlier in the frame. Can't imagine she ever dreamed that she would be leading by 8. Batting again here in the first as both runners advance. Stolen bags by Winger and Brokaw. 2 in scoring position now for Mya Perry. She's got 15 ribbies so far in the year. Just scored her 36th run of the junior campaign. Perry takes that one. Trips into an 0-2 hole. Drives this one through the wickets of the second baseman. And the Colts add another. 9-zip now. Watch this on the Mechanics Bank replay. Not sure officially how they're going to score this. It was a hard hit ball, probably an RBI single for Perry. Still no outs. This is Lily, who belted a 2 RBI single her first time up tonight. Twelfth batter for Clear Fork to start things off. See Perry skirting into second. No throw is going to be made. Shows you the speed of Brokaw hanging out on third base right now. Lily looking to drive both of them in. Presley at the shortstop. They'll get one, but Brokaw is able to score. And the Colts have a double-digit lead, and that was just the first out. 3 RBI by Lily here in this first inning. The freshman Millie Chamberlain doubled earlier. Drove in a run as well. Rindell issues her ball 1. Consecutive pitches out of the zone now. Millie takes that one, hops in front of her left foot. 3-0 count. Lily with 31 runs batted in now, including tonight. And Perry not allowed to take off on that one. Will be runners on the corner. And Haley Thrush coming off of an absolute bomb. That one ended up hitting the left shin. This could be painful. Thrush able to shake it off. Steps back in for the 0-1. Just one out here. Great snag by the backstop. Haley Mock right there. Could have led to another run. Perry standing over on third. Another hold up here by Chamberlain. Or Thrush, excuse me. And she'll leave that one alone. Bases juiced. Chloe Stewart coming off of a double. And Stewart past the glove of the third baseman. At least two will score. Thrush turning towards third. She dives in, and she's going to get up and come home. Colts add 3 more. Into third base goes Stewart. 3-bagger. Let's throw up the graphic. Perfect deliverance. Just inside of the bag, down third. And you see Thrush with the slide. And able to beat the tag. This is bonkers. Mortimer now, the second baseman, coming off of a single. I think it'll officially be a 3 RBI double for Chloe. And now a 2-0 count. How often in a district championship game will you see 13 runs put up by a team in a single inning? This is a first for me. And quite frankly, any tournament game to see this many runs put up in a single frame. Mortimer gets just enough of this one. That'll load up the count. Paige Reese back out on the base pass as well. Spelled out Chloe at third. So she's trying to score again. So Mortimer takes this, and that'll put runners back on the corners. Third walk issued in the last 4 batters. 17th hitter of the frame due up now. Ludwig had an RBI. It was an error, though, on the pitcher. Couple hopper, and that's going to get through the gap. Mortimer with an RBI single. Colts got a football score up there. 14-0. And they're going to bat through the order a second time. And another stolen bag. Wenger fresh off a RBI single. This has to be the only time all year that she's gotten 2 at-bats in the first inning, hitting at the bottom of the order. Still just 1 out and another captured bag as Kylie moves over to third. That one knocked down behind the plate by Mock. She saved a couple of run opportunities for Clear Fork. Eventually the Lady Colts did touch home plate, but trying to do her part. Miss on that drag swing for Wenger. Reindell looking to register the second out. She'll need at least one more pitch to do it. Here comes the 2-2. Bounces in there. All the way to the backstop, and another run will score. Wenger over to second. So a walk to Wenger, and Brokaw's about to get her third at bat of the first, with runners on second and third. It looks like we're going to get a pitching change. Boy, what a nightmare start here for Hannah Slavin and her ladies. Again, coming off of a walk-off victory, a lot of momentum, beat one of their Western Buckeye rivals to get here. And they have just been beat up. 15 runs and 1 out. Just wow. Let's say what's up to everybody out there in the chat section tonight, watching live and free on the OH Report. Want to say hi to Cassandra Oscar, cheering on the Lady Colts over on Facebook. Get the top chat, live chat alive on YouTube. Looks like we're still waiting for the first person to jump into the comment section. Dip your toe, Colts fans. There's a lot that you can chime in and be happy about here. Just a phenomenal hitting performance. I mean, let's go through real quick. Brokaw's about to bat for the third time. She's got a single, a walk, and scored twice. Mya Perry, 2 singles, an RBI, scored twice. Presley Lilly, 2 RBI single, and then an RBI sacrifice. That's the only out so far. Millie Chamberlain with an RBI double and a walk. A 2-run home run blasted by Haley Thrush in a walk. Chloe Stewart doubled twice. She's got 3 ribbies. Scored 2 runs. Carly Mortimer, a single and a walk. Kylie Ludwig with 2 RBIs plus a single. And now Wenger, an RBI single and a walk. New pitcher is going to be Addie Rex when we get back to action here for Lima Bath. Addie on the season pitched 28 2/3 innings. Gave up 39 hits in that span. 34 runs scored and an ERA of 7.08. This will be her 13th appearance in the circle this season. Not ideal conditions, but a lot of the pressure's off. When you look at the scoreboard, Brokaw again with her third at bat. We started the game a few minutes early tonight. It's still the first. We're 43 minutes into the game. Stunning what we've seen so far. Colts fans sending a message all around the state right now. Up around the shoulders of Brokaw to start off this at-bat. Rex started the game at second. Got a few shifts. Rendell back over to first. And Brokaw sends this one out to left, where Addie Gibson is able to make the catch. But it's a sacrifice RBI 16-0. Mya Perry now looks at a first pitch ball. She's 2 for 2 tonight and actually got hit. First hit by pitch so far. Lily's driven in runs each time she stepped into the batter's box tonight. Solid pitch by Addie Rex to start off this at bat for the outside part of the plate. Popped out, foul over the Lady Colt dugout. So she'll get a throw from in front here, 0-2 the count. She checks her wristband from the circle. Rex missing with that pitch. Presley backing out of the way. Twos across the board here. Couple down, 2 runners on, 2-2 count. Rex with the pitch. Lily right at the second baseman. But my goodness, what an inning. 16 runs posted on the board for the Lady Colts. That may be a school record. I'm going to have to check on everything that we just saw and see exactly what this means historically for Clear Fork. They'll be back on the defensive side when we come back.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right, so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
Nothing. Lady Colts lead here to start the second inning. And I did just get some fun facts from some parents here. The record for the OHSAA in a tournament game for runs scored in an inning is 30. So they were only about halfway there. To break into the record books, there have been multiple times that 20 runs or more have been scored in an inning in a tournament. But in a district final or beyond, my gut tells me that this is one of the biggest numbers ever posted in the history of the playoffs. I am Brian Skowronski here already 5:45 local time and only one inning into the game. So crazy. Miley Schaefer's arm has been resting for a long time. This is just the 5th batter that she's faced. Aaliyah Young, third baseman. Looks at a called strike. Young's got a .333 average so far on the season. Looking for hit number 21, but it's sky high. Wenger calls for it, and she'll make the grab. 1 down. Tough to tell from our angle. Won't spin a replay for you guys. Addie Rex, who accounted for the last out from the circle, gets her first shot at Miley Schaefer. Way ahead of that one. Miley took a little something off of that one. Gets ahead in the count, 0-2. Rex has 23 hits on the season. And this is going to go for number 24. Back to the fence. She'll head into second with a stand-up double. First hit of the night for Bath. And a good sign for these young ladies after a disastrous start to come out here. They're still having fun. The dugout bringing a lot of juice. And Addie Rex with a 1-out double. Rendell, first baseman, watches this one head to the backstop. Mya very busy in that first inning. From first, pitch for a little while, back over to first. Now trying to produce as a hitter. Hasn't had a lot of good luck. 4 hits in 36 plate appearances so far. She'll ask for time. Comes the 1-0 from Schaefer. One hopper, the throw, and it's a bad one, an error from Millie Chamberlain. So Bath will get on the board, and heading into second is Rendell. Just a little bit rushed at the corner here with this throw. Would have been a tough scoop to make over at first base for Lily. Officially in E5. Rex scores, and that gets us Alex Lyles. And her first at bat, the designated player out of the number 8 spot tonight. Swings at the first pitch. Checking in on some scores in other games on the OH Report tonight. Colonel Crawford trailing Ada right now, 11-6. That one in the top half of the 6th. And Lake, I believe, just defeated Upper Sandusky 8-2. Steady breeze really starting to pick up here at Castalia. Kind of a swirling wind as well. Blowing mostly in from left field. Lyles pops it up. Brokaw over from center, called off by the Frosch winger. It's one of those in-betweeners. And you like this. Good communication in the outfield here. Brokaw initially, I could hear her from my vantage point. She said, I got it, but Wenger better position, coming more towards her with the angle of the trajectory. She gets the out. Delaney Jenkins will round out the batting order here for Bath. Hitting out of the 9 spot tonight. Doing so with a .350 average. It's one of these hitters that you try to put in the 9 spot because it can have a continuation back up to your leadoff. Stumbaugh is on deck. Schaefer looking to keep this a 15-run advantage. The 1-1 fastball. And Miley with the put out over to first. Wildkittens do get on the board, but the Colts offensively, they've shown they're a juggernaut. We'll see what they have in store for us next.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
It'll go Millie, Haley, Chloe offensively for the Lady Colts, who threw a 16 whopper on our Wellspring Custom Pharmacy scoreboard to start off the night in the first inning. And just for funsies, let's see how many times Clear Fork has even scored this many runs in an entire game this year. It looks like just once. Twice, including the Vermilion game. And why wouldn't you? It was a tournament game, and there's another hit for Millie Chamberlain. So Millie with a single. And now Haley Thrush. Walked her last time up on the heels of a 2-run dinger. Leans out of the way of that ball. 2-0 the count. Addie Rex remains in the circle for the Wildkittens. Having some command issues, though, with this AB. Rex works pretty quick out there. And sends that one. Full count now on Thrush. Ooh, called strike 3. And the first strikeout of the night for Lima Bath. That'll set the table for Miss Double-Double, Chloe Stewart. 2 for 2, couple dubs, 3 RBI. Scored a run as well. Millie's going to take off for second. She'll slide in there with the swipe bag. Clear Fork's highest run output this season, about a month ago, April 15th on the road at Marion Harding, where they put up 21. Pretty good power showcased right there by Millie. First strike on her here, 2-1 count. Stewart leaves that one down in the dirt. Fouls that one off. Stewart to the shortstop. Throws in time. Advances Chamberlain over to third. 2 down now. We'll get our third look at Carly Mortimer into the batter box. Mortimer so far scored a couple of times. Drew a walk and had a single. To Splasher into second base. And Bath keeps him sitting at 16. Minor victory here for the Wildkittens. We'll have bat in hand next.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
We have reached the third here in Castalia. Score remains 16-1. That'll be poked off the bottom of the bat foul by leadoff hitter Allison Stumbaugh. Flew out to left field to start the game tonight. Tenth batter faced so far by Miley Schaefer. Swings at that one way up in the zone, and Thrush comes in for the can of corn. A lot of precipitation starting to come down now here. First time tonight that we've really seen a lot of rain, and give me a second with the camera. Mara Davis, she flew out to center field. Takes a first pitch strike here from Schaefer. Swings at that one, well upstairs. Falls behind 0-2. Schaefer's now thrown 25 of her 35 pitches for strikes. Bath has 2 hits. Davis looking for a third right here. Nothing to play with though. Schaefer unable to bait her. Popped up, coming our way. Miley with the pitch to Davis. And the catch made, third base. Millie Chamberlain. Excellent job right here. Just getting a cleaner read on it. Looked initially like it was certainly going to be headed foul. Kind of hung up in the air. See the freshman come over for out number 2. The catcher, Haley Mock, has one of the 2 hits so far, but eaten up this time by Kylie Ludwig to end the inning. We move to the bottom of the 3rd after a quick word from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a solid career? Job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Kylie Ludwig will start off the bottom half of the 3rd here for the Lady Colts offensively, after accounting for the putout to end the top half of the inning. Ball and a strike here in on Ludwig. Again, precipitation starting to become a bit of a talking point as she pops up to first base for the first out. Number 9 hitter Braylee Winger. Third at bat for her. 1 for 1, an RBI and a walk. Listening to Coach Brokaw talk to his Lady Colts in between the innings here, just letting them know to kind of anticipate. You scored 16 runs in the first inning, and sometimes just the human element will come in. Perhaps home plate umpire might expand the zone a little bit. It's cold out here. Expected thunderstorms maybe within the next hour or so. So not that this one is in the books. I think the Cavs proved that in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals as she runs this one down. Wenger does to get safe on first. Just the point being, you know, be ready for a generous strike zone. Back to the top. How about Jada Brokaw? Will have her 4th at-bat coming here. I think the weather's really having a rough impact on our camera here tonight. Brokaw with the sack RBI, first time up. Winger captures another bag. Love watching that young girl play, and just her confidence has just continued to swell over the last several weeks. Been playing really good, as that is a singer lightning shot down the third base side. The umpire lucky to be out of the way of this one. Zing! Brokaw 1 for 2, scored a couple runs, drew a walk, and drove in an RBI. She'll be safe over at first. Colts will tag on their first run since the first inning with Wenger coming home. Switching spots as Brokaw takes advantage of the error. Might have even been safe. I don't know. It'll be up to the official stat provider. I think that one could go either way. She's so fast. You almost want to give her the hit. Perry looks at that changeup up around the eyeballs. Brokaw's going to take third here on the low pitch. Popped up and caught. Maya Davis secures the second out. And that'll keep Jada tethered over at third. Chance for Presley Lilly, who ended the second inning at the dish. Chance to do something here, actually the first. Here she is, another RBI for Presley. Lady Colts add to their lead, 18 runs put up tonight. Mechanics Bank replay. Third RBI hit for the youngster. Having a great night, 3 for 4 so far. First pitch swinging for Chamberlain, and they'll get her over at first to end the inning. Colts throw a couple runs on top of their lead. It swells up to 17 as we move on to the fourth.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
Fourth inning action will begin with Addie Gibson stepping up to the dish. Brokaw's going to roll with Miley Schaefer. Game time decision in the semifinal win against Oak Harbor. Went the distance, had a shutout, was my game MVP. Dealing with a couple of injuries, so Brokaw lays out, almost made the Superman catch. And Addie will be in there safely with a double. And Dad letting Jada know, if you're going to dive, you need to catch that thing. Great fatherly and coachly advice. Gave it a pretty good effort. Was curious, though, if just given the difference on the scoreboard tonight, if we might end up seeing Mariah come in and pitch. But Miley looks pretty good. Doesn't look like she's impacted by the ankle or the back. Lily as well has done some pitching here over the last few weeks. So we'll get a tag up. Throws a little bit off target from Wenger, and that will allow Addie to come home. Second look at the throw from Wenger. Two freshmen just unable to connect right there. Addie Rex had a double in her only at bat so far in this game. First pitch swinging, and that's driven through the gap. So Rex now 2 for 2. Second look on our Mechanics Bank instant replay. Smooth swing. Third hit tonight for Bath. Ball actually called strike, excuse me. Start this at bat against Leah Young. Leah flew out to Wenger in her first at bat. Stewart throws down to first. And they'll be backed up here by Ludwig. This one goes foul, third baseline. The pitch from Schaefer. Up around the eyes. We'll load it up. Mia Rendell swings at this one. Pops it straight up. Stored to the fence. Right into your living room. This could have been the top play of the night if she made it. Oh, just that close. She might have broken Nell, busted into the fence as well. So, got to appreciate the effort that time by Chloe Stewart. And a called third strike. I think that is the first strikeout tonight for Schaefer. Take a look at Miley's stat line so far. Is her first K. Giving up 2 runs on 3 hits. She got Alex Lyles out first time up. Popped her to right. She's got a runner standing over on first. That's Rex. Schaefer rises that one out of the zone. Kicking some dirt around in there, trying to keep her footing. Though the rain has parted ways here in Castalia, at least directly overhead on the softball diamond. Pretty rare these days that we'll have a district site that is not played on turf, given all of the escapades that Mother Nature likes to have this time of year. And it has been one of the wildest weather springs. Kind of sparked a debate with my crew and reporter from the Mansfield News Journal, Jake Furr, just about maybe softball would fare a bit better as a fall sport. Move volleyball indoors for spring. Could be something to consider for the OHSA in the future. This is called for, and the catch made by Perry. 4th inning in the bottom half. 2 up here for the Lady Colts.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Junior left fielder Haley Thrush will get this 4th inning offensive session started here for the Lady Colts, and does so with a first pitch ball. Swings at this one and chops that one foul. Addie Rex in the circle still. She's gone 2 2/3 innings so far, and definitely fared by far the best tonight. Giving up a couple runs on 3 hits, and does have a strikeout of Thrush. See if she can get another one right here. The 1-2, way outside. That one up in the attic. Loads the count. Thrush 1 for 2 so far tonight with 3 ribbies. Had the 2-run bomb back in the first. Ooh, called third strike, but it escaped out of the mitt of Haley Mock. So Thrush will be over on first base. Morgan Crunkleton's gonna come in a pinch hit spot. This will be her 12th plate appearance. She's got 1 hit so far. See if she can get one live and free here in the district championship. Crunkleton taking all the way there as Thrush dives in head first. Puts a runner in scoring position now for Morgan. Crunkleton does have 3 RBI on the season. The 1-1 from Rex, swung on high in the zone. Changeup, and they'll get her out. Advancing Thrush, though, over to first. Kind of felt like Aaliyah Young had an opportunity to tag Haley here. She was running. Now she's way too far up. Couldn't tell from my vantage point. Brings us to Carlin Mortimer. She's 1 for 2 so far with a walk. Mortimer, one of only a couple Colts so far that has not driven in a run. And with Thrush over on third, great opportunity. Mortimer fouls that one off, evens up the count now at 2-2. '55th pitch of the game for Rex on the way. And that flared over the Wildkittens fence right into their dugout. Mortimer with a chopper to the second baseman. She will get an RBI. Colts expand their lead as Thrush comes across home plate yet again. Haley Thrush with her third run scored on the night. 2 down now in the bottom half of the fourth. Base is clear. And I think we've got Mariah Hatfield up there. We sure do. Rex bowls that across home. Take a look at Hatfield's hitting numbers on the season. Hasn't done a lot of hitting in her appearances. Typically she'll be in the circle. Does have 5 at-bats, 1 hit, and that is all. Hasn't scored, no ribbies, no walks. Hatfield takes a strike. And sends that one foul, third baseline. Count is full as Bath tries to get out of the inning. Instead, they'll issue a walk as Hatfield heads over to first. And we'll get Reese with an at-bat now. This will be the 11th plate appearance for Paige this season. Scored a ton of runs because she's a great pinch runner. I think she scored twice tonight. Just once. 17 total runs scored this season and does have a hit and a 125 average. Reese out ahead with that swing. Again, Rex with the bowl, and Hatfield slides in for the stolen base. 1-1 count now with a couple outs in this bottom half of the fourth. If you are joining us late, it was a crazy start to the game offensively for the Colts as Paige lifts this one. They put 16 runs on the board in the first inning. They've had 3 sets, but now they're just 3 outs away from closing the door and moving on to regionals for the first time in 9 years.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Tonight's district championship game brought to you live and free thanks to Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank, and now they've got a location in Ashland. Wellspring Custom Pharmacy helps you choose effective vitamins, supplements. They prepare custom medications, creams, all sorts of stuff. Go talk to Stephanie Lane. That's basically my personal doctor these days. Down on West 4th Street in Ontario. She'll get you hooked up with anything that you need. Global Energy Partners is helping communities with exceptional work while utilizing local businesses. Avita Home Health and Hospice provides high-quality community health care and improves the quality of health in families throughout their lifespans. Charter NextGen, they're hiring right now, guys. High-paying jobs in a cutting-edge environment. Check them out. The link down in the description. And Bob & Bob Door Company, they've got entry doors, storm doors, garage doors, openers. I mean, if there's a style of door, Bob & Bob is providing fast, friendly, and reliable service to install it at your house or business for more than 50 years. Mariah Hatfield is warming up. She will be your pitcher to try to close things out for Clear Fork right here in about 30 seconds. We'll bring it back soon, guys. Top half of the fifth, 17-run difference. Wildkittens have to get this to single digits if they would like to extend and force Clear Fork to bat and then move on to the sixth. Mariah Hatfield's in there pitching to try to close out the show here for the Lady Colts and starts against the number 9 batter, Delaney Jenkins. 0 for 1 so far this evening. She's now got a 2-1 count. Jenkins in search of her 22nd hit. Hatfield gets her to lob it. Brokaw comes up to make the snag. 1 out. Mariah on the season. 18th appearance for her into the circle. 2 wins, no losses. And a 3.92 ERA. Just completed her 45th inning of work with that. First out, and starts this at bat against Allison Stumbaugh with a pitch out of the zone. Stumbaugh's 0 for 2. Tips that one just off the edge of the bat. Very happy Miley Schaefer sitting to my right. He's giving me a big smile, trying to watch Mariah close it out as the throw's in there, but not in time. It's a double. 4th hit of the night for Bath. Run it back for you one more time. Solid piece of hitting into the gap between left and center. The throw from Brokaw was pretty good, but the tag not quite in time from Mortimer. The umpire trying to hold down second base, literally out there. Off the slide, it came a bit untethered from the earth. So our player spotlight tonight, Mara Davis. She'll be back for another year for the Wildkittens. Looks at a solid pitch that time from Hatfield. Lobbed out of the zone. 1-1 now with one down. Taking off for third is Stumbaugh. Hatfield blew it by her. Makes it a 2-2 count now. Stumbaugh, of course, checking up over at third. Thought about it. A couple of hesitation moves. The pitch from Hatfield got her swinging. Lady Colts now just 1 out away from a district championship. Have to get out Haley Mock. Mock's 1 for 2 tonight. Gets just the tip of that one. The throw over to first, it's in there, and the Colts have done it. A ginormous first inning carry them to a 19-2 victory tonight. They are moving on to the Sweet 16 for the first time in 9 seasons. We'll have your medal presentation coming up on the other side of a commercial break, plus an MVP chat. I have no idea who to pick. We might have to bring over the entire team just to ask everybody one question. Awesome performance tonight by LCP. Their tournament journey continues.
Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
When you buy supplements online, you don't always know what you're getting. Some products can be counterfeit, expired, improperly stored, or sourced from sellers you can't verify. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, we prioritize trusted brands and quality standards so you can feel confident in what you put in your body and get real guidance so you're only buying what you need. Skip the guesswork and shop local at Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, located in Ontario.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Tournament softball is almost here, and the road to Firestone is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
We return to Lions Park in Castalia with your trophy and medal presentation. Their district runners-up, Lima Bath, and Hannah Slavin receiving the runner-up trophy here. And it'll be the third time over the last 5 seasons that the Wildkittens have gotten to this stage and not been able to advance into the next round. In 2014, their last appearance in regionals, they ended up winning the state championship that year. Only lost 1 game, a really historic, awesome season for Bath back in 2014. 2026. A lot of younger players, plenty of underclassmen will be back as the seniors collect their trophy. Edelbrock hanging on to it. But tonight is about the champions and the Lady Colts of Clear Fork. The number 2 seed was phenomenal right from the very beginning. 16 runs out of the gates, by far a season high for Clear Fork. That's more runs than they scored in any game this year with the exception of 1. They did it all in just 3 outs. I don't think the loudspeakers out here are cranked up enough for you to be able to hear the announcements for all the players. Turn down the music a little bit. But any of you fans of the OH Report, you know these young ladies been featured a bunch over the last several years. Hatfield, who came in mop-up duty from the circle. Chloe Stewart, the backstop. The freshman Braley Winger will get her first tournament medal in softball. Miley Schaefer, the winning pitcher tonight. Morgan Crunkleton came in and had an at-bat. And Millie Chamberlain, such a promising future for her, the Frosh. Colts with their 23rd victory here tonight. Jess Brokaw handing out the medals. Team clapping it up for the assistants. Charlie Thrush, the Batgirl, gets a big round of applause. And head coach Adam Brokaw just didn't want to wait on that one. Gets him hooked up with his gold. He's got some new jewelry. And now no seniors for the Lady Colts, so the juniors are just going to come out. They're going to rip the trophy right off the table. And they got something to bring back to Belleville to show off to all the seniors who will be graduating on Sunday. Some new hardware, some big high fives here from ADB. A lot of smiles all the way around. Congratulations to the Lady Colts, who will move on into the regionals. It'll be at Clyde. Let's see, I was looking to get a specific date. Looks like it's going to be on the 27th. Right now it's scheduled for 2 p.m. Brokaw said that she's trying to get it changed. And I've got my camera lady running out to get a picture here of the team. So while she does that, we will take one more commercial break. When we come back, we will have a mass MVP interview session here with the Lady Colts, so keep it locked in. We'll talk to the young ladies that are moving on to the Sweet 16 next.
Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
When you buy supplements online, you don't always know what you're getting. Some products can be counterfeit, expired, improperly stored, or sourced from sellers you can't verify. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, we prioritize trusted brands and quality standards so you can feel confident in what you put in your body and get real guidance so you're only buying what you need. Skip the guesswork and shop local at Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, located in Ontario.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Tournament softball is almost here, and the road to Firestone is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
You just watched the district championship live and free on the OH Report. And we've got a big MVP conversation coming up. Your MVP tonight presented by Bob and Bob Door Company. I got all the juniors from the Lady Colts coming over. So stick with us for about 45 more seconds and we'll be back. We got them all, the entire class of 2027. We're back with the special players of the game conversation with some district champs, the Lady Colts. For the first time in your careers, you've been on the doorstep. You get it done, Miley. The satisfaction being the winning pitcher tonight. Break it down for me.
It feels really good. After losing to the district championship, or basically our whole career of high school, except today.
Hey.
It was really good. It felt nice. I feel like we all did super well with hitting and defense, so feels great.
Pass it off first to Jada here. You had 3 at-bats in the first inning. I got to imagine, has that ever happened in your career? That was wild.
I don't think so.
So for the game to start like that, just give me some insight as to what it was like in the dugout, out on the field, when you're just watching all these runs go up on the board, and there were no outs for a long time.
Yes, I mean, it was great. I don't think we've ever scored that many runs in an inning before, so it was just super exciting, and I'm glad we started off that way because that gives us energy for the rest of the game.
Yeah, pass it off over here to Mya Perry, one of our co-MVPs today. The post-game celebration here, a lot of joy, but you guys have had it all day. As soon as I got here, very loose. Describe just kind of the energy around the team in these playoffs so far.
I mean, we came in ready to win, and we just had energy the whole game, and I mean, it affects how we play. It was really good, so it was just good all around.
To do it with all these girls right here, and of course, all the girls in the back as well. Really fun-loving bunch. How much fun has the season been up to this point?
It's one of my favorite seasons. It's really fun.
All right, pass it down. Let's go to Haley Thrush. Big dinger here tonight. Break down that at bat for me, because you swatted that thing out of here, and I felt like that really got the juice flowing.
Well, Coach Adam was telling us before the game, like, we have to focus on hitting center backside just because the wind stops everything going over to left, and just been working on my mechanics lately, and I just really focused on that at bat.
When it flies over the fence, I never hit a home run in my entire life. What is that sensation like to do it in a district championship game right out of the chute?
Great.
Well put.
It felt really good.
I imagine. All right, Chloe. Backstop again, doing a phenomenal job, coming out, getting some hits as well, being just a big part of this entire run and this whole season. Just describe to me 2026 Clear Fork Colts and just what it's been like to be a part of this group of girls.
I mean, honestly, I'm just so thankful to be part. Like, I know that I have 2 amazing pitchers right here, an amazing shortstop, and I have some outfielders that are great, and then I have my whole team. I mean, honestly, without them, I don't think that I could do it, and especially without Coach.
Hey, a nice
Coach
wet
Adam.
coach. I'm told you guys just got him with the jug.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world.
All right, pass it off. Mariah, last but not least here, come in, close out the show. So you're the pitcher that's in the circle when you punch the ticket into the regionals. Just take me through that last pitch.
I definitely, honestly, was nervous, but I just had to have in my mind that my defense was right there, and that's just what I've always been told, and I just, believed it right there. So, and they showed me that it was true, so it was nice. And I just had to have confidence in not only myself, but everyone around me also, so.
Well, how could you not? 19 runs on the board here today. Big victor, so let's get some shout-outs. Who do you want to thank for your championship performance tonight?
Definitely all the teammates, coaches, and our bus driver Vance.
All right, Chloe.
God, my parents, Coach Randy, no, and just my girls.
All right. Haley?
My parents and my coaches and my teammates.
My parents, God, my teammates, and coaches. Did I already say coaches? I don't know.
Coaches and teammates, of course, and my mom and brother who's at Senior Awards.
My coaches, my teammates, my family, all the supporters, and especially Vance.
Especially Vance.
All right, the junior leaders of the Clear Fork Lady Colts, your co-MVPs, all moving on to the Sweet 16. See you there, ladies. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Go Colts.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
It's your post-game show. It continues on. There's the scoreboard. They can't even show all the runs in the first inning because there were so many, 16 of them for Clear Fork tonight as they romp the Lady Wildkittens of Bath 19-2. I am Brian Skowronski, been on the call with you guys, had a great conversation with the juniors, and the party is on here. I mean, this is a group that they've been building up to this season. They've been waiting for it, and now the junior class, they delivered. They are moving on to the Sweet 16. We'll show it to you. Break it down by the innings. Look at that 16 spot in the first. Insane. They put up a couple more in the third, and that's really all they needed. 13 total hits here for the Lady Colts. They capitalized on 3 Bath errors. A few of them out there as well for Clear Fork, but didn't end up costing them quite as many valuable runs as it did for Bath here tonight. So, of course, the season continues for Clear Fork. As mentioned, they are going to be back in action at regionals coming up on the 27th. That game is going to be at Clyde, possibly tentatively scheduled for 2 p.m. And I think, let me check in and see who is competing in the Northwest 1. That is who they will have to face in the regional. I do believe lurking was the team from Bryan. That's right. So the Bryan Bears will be the competition, the #1 seed, and they have the premier strikeout artist in the history of the state of Ohio in Tia Staten. So that's it right there. I mean, Lexington was able to upset them last year, prevent them from getting back to the state championship game. We'll see if the Lady Colts have the goods to make that happen here in 2026. That's it, though, for tonight's broadcast here from a soggy Castalia. Shout out to Jory Hollenbeck, always freezing out here during the spring season that just won't seem to warm up. And big thank yous to all of our generous sponsors. You see them rotating at the bottom of your screen right now. We can't bring you the coverage free of charge without all of our friends at Mechanics, Avita, GEP, Bob and Bob, Wellspring, always your scoreboard sponsor for Clear Fork, and Charter Next Gen as well. For Jory Hollenbeck and all the fine folks back at OH Report World Headquarters, I am Brian Skowronski signing out for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow at Willard. We'll have the Division III District Championship game with Madison. We'll see if the Lady Rams can follow the Colts into regionals. So long, everyone.